Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for November 20th through the 26th, 2023. This is for Libra. Last shuffle here for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So Libra, what we have is increase and we have Ascendant Masters. And this tells me that you are, Libra, things are coming really fast towards you. And it's all that you ever believed or asked for, right? All of a sudden you understand things you never did before. That's also something here, like you're just understanding things. You may be getting signs and synchronicities, a lot of them. I mean, quick and like coming in mysteriously, like out of nowhere, something just pops in your head, and you're just like, how? But I understand it. You understand the concepts that other people don't, and you also understand concepts you didn't understand before. Yeah, you might hear voices. You might hear stuff here. You might be hearing your ancestors' voices and things of that nature. Yeah, increases the Moon, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. You may hear things, and they're also saying that you may speak them out loud, and out of nowhere, the option comes up for you. They want you to be firm about what you want, like really firm. What do you want? And you need to say it and be honest about it. Like if it's, like what Judge Judy says, you don't have to think about the truth, right? You don't have to go, ooh, let me think. It's like, say your truth. It's like you never have to remember the truth, because the truth is the truth. And this is almost like you have to, whatever it is, like out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. It's like the blurting out of it with the Knight of Swords. That's an energy of like, like you say it straight off, yes or no, and you're like, yep, straight off. You don't have to think about it because it's the truth for you. And so, anyhow, there's an increase of conversations. It seems like very honest conversations, very matter-of-fact conversations that change things for the better. It's very important to speak your truth, because things do get better, no matter how the truth is, no matter what it is, because it seems like there's a lot of confusion that needs to be cleared up by just the truth, and everyone's happy in the long run. Also, some of you may be hearing your ancestors' voices, and your ancestors' voice may be telling you things that will help you to change your life in such a way where it's like things get better for you. They may be trying to give you advice on how to make things better, how to turn the tables. If you felt stagnant, you didn't know what was holding you back, all of a sudden they're like, no, just add a pinch of sugar. That's how I do it. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember my grandmother used to put sugar in this or whatever. It's something I know that's a very mundane example or of that, but some of you may be experiencing something very, very much so like this. Ascendant Masters is Two of Wands and King of Pentacles, and this is talking about your choices and how you were led by how you were raised. And as a certain ancestor that they're showing here, that it seems like you've changed your life to fashion it after some of the things that they have taught you, or by their actions or behaviors. And it seems like they're going to try to, I guess, remind you of conversations or things that were said before, their truth or a truth or something here to help you solidify your stance in your direction, because it seems like you're headed in a direction and they want you to keep going and going that way. And so we have family, friends, and guides with the Three of Swords and Ten of Swords. The ancestors, once again, they're talking a lot about how you may have stopped doing something and you were still disappointed that you stopped, right? And you're ignoring it or turning a blind eye to it now. And they want you to be honest with yourself. Stop telling yourself that you're okay without it or without this person. You may be telling yourself you don't care, or I don't care. I don't want to deal with this person anymore, or that person. And it could have, this could be like the divine family you chose, like those, usually this is like this could be the person that your significant other. This could be like your family that you grew up with. It could be any of that, but they're really more so, pushing a lot towards someone that you really, really care about or love. Not being really truly honest with them, and not being honest with yourself. And so they're calling attention to that too. You may have walked away from something, or someone cut them off, or said, you know, I don't care. There's a lot of energy of I don't care. And they're saying that that is not the truth, and that you've got to speak your truth about what would make you happiest here. It's going to become, I won't say it's going to become overburdening or overwhelming, but it will hit you at times that you don't expect, especially at night or taking baths or showers. These this will hit you like, why am I lying to myself about how I really feel? And your ancestors, these are typically your ancestors, are calling attention to some aspect in their life where they betrayed themselves. Like they did the same thing. They ignored something. They ignored something that they loved. They didn't speak honestly about it. And before you knew it, life changed. It's like out of the mouth, out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth will speak on some level. But they're saying that they were not honest, and it changed their life for the worst. And they thought they were happy, and they really weren't. It was an illusion. So they want you to be honest with yourself. New supportive connections is Ace of Swords and Six of Cups. They're talking about so many different people, so many different opportunities coming towards you by the end of the week. So this would be by Wednesday, Thursday, right? But the ancestors, they may push you to be like, why are you doing this? Why are you telling yourself these things? But by the weekend, you've got people coming towards you, and there's a lot of new opportunities coming towards you, a lot of options, and they're honest. They're really viable options, but you may be in a negative place, saying that maybe you don't deserve them. Maybe you're fault finding in it. What's wrong with it? There's something wrong with this. You may be telling yourself you're happy where you are, confused. I'm confused. I'm just happy being where I'm at, and you're not, right? You're speaking these things into existence, and spirit wants you to know that. Like, it's very important you're careful. You're a manifester, and you can manifest from shadow or from light. And they're showing you that your ancestors especially are warning you. They're like, I did this, and I manifested shadow, and I want to see you manifest light. And they may take a lot of accountability for where they were in their life, and they want to help influence your choices. They don't want you to choose based off of how they lived. Some of them are saying that I did choose certain things. Like, say this is a profession, it doesn't have to be a person. Say this is professions, they forewent things they love for money. I would just choose this option because there's more money involved, because I had to provide for other people. And others of them are like, I said I was going to be happy doing this. Like, say they became a dentist when they really were, they loved horses or something, and they were actually really good at it. They could have been the best horse trainer in this side of the world here. And they chose not to do it because of the fact that, hey, dentist is that's a prestigious profession, making a lot of money. They didn't love it, but they said they did, and they wish that they would have done something different. I mean, that's a very mundane example, but some of you may have been dealing with people like that, and they realize that they cut themselves off, cut the nose to save the face energy, and they ended up not being so happy, and they don't want you to do the same thing. And they're saying that life will change when you choose happiness first. Choosing happiness brings the money, and so that's that. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius very, very strongly. We also have another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp. We have Gemini, Cancer cusp here. Also, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp as well. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.